Do you believe in ghosts? I do, and you will too, because I'm about to take you beyond the threshold of this mortal world. You are about to encounter, firsthand, the unseen yet ever-present world of the dead.
The caretaker said an item in this room can destroy the evil ghost. Of course, the Dagger of Lost Souls. Or it could be that clock radio. Try the clock radio.
Now, what you may have noticed in that comic is two reoccurring characters. You may have seen these girls in other comic strips of mine. They are in fact Veronica and Becky from Chainsaw Zombie Sleepover.
Did you hear? There's a psycho killer on the loose. We'll be safe in my house. It was built on a cemetery. Why are you doing this?
I don't know!
Should I say something clever before I chainsaw the zombie? Like, the times they are at chainsawing. Do you have a tragic backstory filled with torment, loss, or science gone wrong?
What? No.
I'm cold and tired and covered in fake blood. Does everyone have a chainsaw? Yes.
Die, cyborg zombie! Cut! Now the question you have to ask yourself is, am I just a lazy hack cartoonist who's copying and pasting the same characters over and over again? Or am I in fact a genius, building a cinematic world where characters flow in and out of arcing storylines? Well, I offer this as an example. In my screenplay, The House That Contained Really Scary Alien Ghosts, I introduce a character named Alicia Stefferson. I then include that character in another screenplay called A Haunted House in Outer Space, because these films take place in the same universe. In fact, Alicia Stefferson is mentioned in The Thing That Wouldn't Flush, not the version you may have seen on video, but in fact, in my book, Awful Movies from Earth, there's actually an extended version of the screenplay excerpt. We see that a young African-American woman is firing a strange gun at the monster. This is Dr. Alicia Stefferson. She is 20-ish, wearing a sexy, tight science outfit. Her glasses somewhat hide her hotness, but you can tell she still would never date some loser that can't even get a single screenplay produced. My point being that I'm world building. Dr. Alicia, what are you doing here? Well, Edward, I was in the neighborhood and thought I would save your fine ass from this alien monster. Edward notices that the monster is holding a bloody knife. If you remember, the JIVE-ASS Space Monster stabbed Laser Sword Jones's little brother Ronnie with a knife and then teleported into another dimension. So the question is, does Laser Sword Jones exist within another dimension and yet still crosses over because the space monster appears in both screenplays? Not only that, if you look at my screenplay #LizardPeople, the technology that Dr. Gray uses to defeat the trans-dimensional lizard people is the same technology that Veronica uses to open in the portal that the chainsaw zombies come out of and terrorize the girls at the sleepover. It's world building. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest. He had bored me on his back 1,000 times. What's the deal with the Prince of Denmark? Oh, Yorick. Sarai. Am I just a lazy hack cartoonist who is copying. Jacob is noticeably jealous of Edward and Alicia's flirting because of his, well, it started out as gay erotic Twilight fan fiction. I really have shut up, York. The transcendental lizard people into another dimension. The same technology